Alright, what is going on YouTube? So today, we actually got some news regarding the Naruto live action that is being made by Lionsgate. And apparently the writer that was recently announced has spoken and given us some encouraging statements concerning the project. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Naruto live action writer excited to harness existing fan passion of iconic IP. The writer for the upcoming live action Naruto movie has issued an encouraging statement concerning the project as a fellow fan of the characters. The popular Naruto series is the next anime franchise to receive a live-action adaptation, and it may just be in good hands. The person scripting the live-action movie version of the anime has been revealed, and she intends to use the passion that created Naruto to inspire her version of it. Speaking with Variety, Tasha, the project's writer, discussed tackling adaptations of pre-existing intellectual properties, talking about it and other upcoming writing endeavors. Huo stated that, quote, "Adapting iconic characters or IPs makes the writing of it easier, because the passion for writing it is already there. I'm so inspired by these characters already that it's exciting to just take a part of their journey and try to tell that fun story in a way that would appeal to me as a fan." Given how massively popular the franchise is, these encouraging words are sure to help alleviate fan concerns over doing the material justice. Developed by Lionsgate, the upcoming Naruto adaptation comes in the wake of the Netflix One Piece TV series, a show that was very well received following initial fan concerns. The fact that it was able to bring such a fantastical and grandiose series to life bodes well for the same thing potentially happening with Naruto. Previous attempts at adapting anime into worthy live-action shows and movies have not fared nearly as well over the years, but with Netflix's One Piece opening the floodgates, that may finally be changing. The live-action Naruto movie was announced by Lionsgate in 2015, with this interview being some of the latest news on its progress. Naruto is not Tasha Huo's only upcoming project based around an established property, however. The writer is also working on the script for the newest Red Sonja and the showrunner for the Tomb Raider animated series coming to Netflix. That show, Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft, is set in the same continuity as the recent Tomb Raider reboot video games and is currently expected to be released on the streaming platform in 2024. The seeming passion behind the live-action Naruto is driven not only by the property's popularity, but also by the increased requirement among consumers for fidelity to the source material, the same factor that drove a lot of positive reception for the One Piece adaptation. Naruto was created by mangaka Masashi Kishimoto in 1999, with Naruto's general popularity alongside that of Eiichiro Oda's One Piece and Tite Kubo's Bleach, leading to a massive wave of international manga/anime success in the 2000s and 2010s. The Lionsgate Naruto movie is being produced by Arad Productions, owned by Avi Arad, with Michael Gracie set to direct. It currently has no confirmed release date, and the source is Variety. So that is all for the article. So yeah, apparently Tasha Huo is a big fan of Naruto. I mean, who isn't? It's a goated series, but you know, it's pretty cool that at least she's excited about it. And I think, you know, Hollywood is starting to move past this point of like, well, let's take out the fan favoritism of things and let's actually get people that understand and are fans of the source material to make the adaptations. Because from what I've been taught, that's a big factor in when it comes to casting. You don't necessarily always want to cast someone that is a fan of the source material when making an adaptation, because you know, you probably are more likely to run into arguments of the actor saying, well, I'm a fan of the source material, I know this character would do this and that, and then them causing arguments with the director and the film potentially not being made because of creative differences, etc., etc. You're more likely to run into that problem if the actor or actress is a fan of the series and source material, as opposed to them just doing their job and being a blank canvas for the director that has the vision to say, okay, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. Because the thing is with film, it's a very collaborative art form, and if everyone has their own vision of how the film or the series should be made, then you have too many visions clashing and colliding with each other. And that's why a lot of movies end up being kind of a clusterfuck, for lack of better words, of just different ideas and different visions. You try to squeeze too many things into one, and sometimes they just don't work out. Sometimes it's just too much. The film tries to do too much and doesn't end up succeeding in nailing any of the things that it actually goes for. So yeah, it's pretty hard to do to actually make a good movie. you would think, oh, well, it's not that hard. You have the source material, you just cast actors and follow what the story's already been told, you know? But no, it is hard. It is very hard because, you know, between the writers, the directors, the actors, everyone has their own idea and has their own spin on what they want to add, what they want to bring to the table. And, you know, it just becomes a lot more complicated than you would think. But again, I feel like that is diving into a different discussion for a different video. Mainly just wanted to talk about the Naruto live action adaptation and the news regarding its progress. Yeah, I think it's cool that the writer is a fan of Naruto and that she's also working on other things. Hopefully that means she won't be too busy to actually get this Naruto live action done, but she does seem like someone that is capable of handling all of that and just getting it done on time. And I think that Lionsgate wouldn't have announced her as the new writer if she wasn't able to handle all this and if they weren't confident in her to be able to do this. So it seems like she is confidently speaking on happily writing the Naruto live action film, and it seems like Lionsgate is starting to notice that maybe they need to step up their marketing game with this Naruto live action film if they want it to succeed, because that is a huge part of what made One Piece succeed. They already did let us know that Masashi Kishimoto was somewhat involved, or at least approved of this live action. Maybe they need to show a little more of that. Maybe that would help ease the concerns of fans, as the article liked to put it. Because I feel like that announcement was so long ago that by the time the movie comes out, if they don't show another sign of like Masashi Kishimoto approving of this, people won't even know that that happened, you know, like it was so long ago. So that would probably be nice, you know, a good way to ease the fans' concerns. Because I feel like nowadays when a live action comes out, it's like, oh, it sucks because they didn't have the creator's approval, or they didn't have the creator tell them what to do, you know? But again, that's a different discussion. What do you guys think about all this, about the writer being a fan of the show? Let me know in the comments below. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me out a ton. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next video.